Okay, so this is part one of the Craftsman Lawn Boy Mower. We haven't done anything to it yet. This is as found. So I found this mower on Craigslist at a local farm. We went and picked it up. And as you can see, it's Craftsman. There's the old Sears Roebuck and the number there. That doesn't get us very far, except that they said that if it starts with the, I think it starts with the 8, or there's one of the numbers in here that indicates that this is made by a company called RPM. And RPM was rotary power mowers, and then they were bought out by OMC, Outboard Motor Corporation, and renamed all their mowers the Lawn Boy. So this is made by the same company. That's definitely the Lawn Boy engine. This is the classic, RPM engine based off the Iron Horse. I don't believe this is actually the Iron Horse, because that would have had an aluminum flywheel. But this is very, very close to it. And you can see the shape that this is in. This is going to present some challenges here. We'll start with the handle. You can see we got some nasty goobery welds that have been done there, so those are going to have to be cleaned up. There's some more up here towards the top, and the grips are pretty well done. You can see some of the original green paint there. That'll help. That'll be nice. So the handle should be green. The flywheel and the tank obviously are red. Engine should be just a plain aluminum. We'll have to clean that up nice. The deck was originally painted a green, and the wheels would have been red. And I believe these teeth in the front would have been red. You can still see some of the green paint there on the deck. There's a lot of issues with the deck. You can see there was an old repair made here. Like I said, I found this on a farm. The farm's yard must have been full of rocks. We got a fresh crack, not fresh, but unrepaired crack going there. There's one coming right up off of here. Each one of these coincides with where the bolt is, and of course there's one over here, and evidence that there was a repair made here and actually ground down. Looked really nice, whereas this one wasn't. If we go around this side, we have original wheels. For some reason this one wheel has bolts holding it together, but those are the original wheels. And when we were looking at the data plate, you can obviously see this repair. We got a big chunk missing out of the deck here that'll have to be replaced. You can see some old repair here, and then this thing here put on there to just kind of keep it from getting any worse. We do have original stickers. There's our air cleaner. So I don't know what we're going to be able to, hopefully we can get a replica done of the sticker, but we'll see. Looks like the word Craftsman was left raw aluminum, so it stood out. Let's see if we can get a look underneath. So you can kind of see how this blade's got a tip to it, and that is by design. That was part of the design of this mower that made it so it wouldn't scalp your yard if you were on an uneven surface. It kept the tips of the blades out by where the wheels were. That was part of the sales pitch of this mower. It's got a very large exhaust, which exits under the deck here, so that would have kept the noise down compared to other mowers. We've got a discharge chute here, and I'm not sure. Yeah, that looks like that's supposed to be there. I don't think that's a chunk missing, but you can see some repair going on there. You can see the back side of that repair. So I'm sure as we clean this deck, we are going to find some more spots that need some attention. But we've got the original blade. These teeth are, some of them are completely sheared off and missing, some of them are just bent right over. A couple of them are still intact, so I think we can at least try to replicate these. There should be a grounding tab right here that comes up so you can touch it to the top of the spark plug to shut the engine down. That's broken off and gone. Very easy to replicate though. But it looks like everything else is here. It spins nice and free. It has compression. So probably if I put a little starting fluid in this, we could probably get it to pop off. I don't know if I want to try that though. I think just get everything cleaned up. Probably all the points and everything that are under there are pretty crudded up. But I have high confidence that this will work just fine. So, one other interesting thing. This says, patent applied for. I have found the patent for this mower. Patent number 2,719,396. It was filed July 28th of 1952 by Curtis T. Morris and Thomas E. Coners. It was granted October 4th, 1955. So if that says applied for, that puts us somewhere between those dates. And my guess was that this was a 53. So 53, 54, somewhere in that range. In the Sears catalog, this would have been the economy mower. And it's very similar to the Lawn Boy of the same age. They had the same thing, just not labeled for sale by Craftsman. They had it would have said Lawn Boy right here. So here it is in its unrestored state, untouched. I wanted to document this before we started taking it apart and doing the work on it here. So follow along. We'll see how this goes. Hopefully in a little bit of time here we'll have a completely restored 1953, 54, 55, somewhere in that range, Craftsman lawnmower. Thanks.